Greener Pastures. Somewhere on the outskirts of town, there is a little patch of nature strip that is run down. It got left alone after years of being a spot of dirt people simply passed by as they made their way home. Not much grows, if anything, just a couple of weeds that are surrounded by a couple of fallen leaves and dry seeds. After years of waiting and waiting, this sad shrubbery decided that it was no longer going to be that way, and decided to want to change anything. So they all hatched a plan to leave behind the roadside and sand, and to travel to more fertile land. How were they going to move? These are plants that are bound by their roots, locked to the land by long braids and blades and shoots. They couldn't possibly move even if they wanted to. Better hope for rain and that things will change. Come on now, you have yet to scratch the surface. Survey the surrounds and give them purpose. There are cars that go by, trucks, sedans, vans, and vehicles of every size. Now you have a means of transport. The only thing missing is a way for the seeds to get inside. They all try in the middle of the night to sneak away while the world is asleep. Sad to say, the ground wants nothing more than to keep them down and bound to the current surrounds. If you are determined enough, you can make your own hope. Just watch these plants as they demonstrate a way to cope. They use the little food they gain from the sun to grow in one direction, rather than straight up to the sky. Rather, they reach out to the roadside like a hitchhiker trying to hail a ride. Enough time passes, and eventually a wheel slices and snatches the roots up in their door latches. They cling on for dear life as the family SUV disappears from sight. After a period of fussing and fusing to the paint, they release themselves from the door handles as their new home awaits. A new patch of grass is out there and just next to a new bit of road. Just happened to be by a truck stop, about 10 miles down the road.